There's Joseph here from Eightcap. So, we're looking at US crude today. We're just looking at this current trend that's is currently in tow. You can see it's a fast trend, and have our main trend line here. I haven't really extended this line. Let's extend it, and we have a fast trend moving off that trend line, and it's broken into another third fast trend, which is this line here. So, looking at yesterday, we had an attempt by sellers to sort of force a new push lower, which was rejected. It's turned into a pretty good looking continuation. We had a nice reversal, and we've seen price moving up. Price did not test or get even close to testing the open yesterday or the session high. But for now, it does look okay. You could even call it a bit of a piercing candle. We have a nice low rejection here. It's in the middle of the moving averages. There is a system called sorry, I just had to slip my mind. The floor trader method. So it does really specialize in retracements. Now, obviously, you might say to me, Joe, floor traders probably didn't use moving averages. I'd probably tend to agree with you. But the moving averages there really just to qualify the pullback. The cusp of the system revolves around the pullback. So we can see a pullback into this area that is seen as a decent entry point. And what we'd like to see now is a break of the previous high to really tell us that buyers are back in control, and we could see a new move higher that could come up to test or break these current monthly highs. So what we need to see now, even if we do see a bit of a dip lower, is a new move and close higher above yesterday's high, and that could be enough to call a trigger and then give us a new long idea. Now, if these sellers do go back down and get all the way back down to sort of this area at 110.07, there'll be a big worry, and it could also be a warning sign that this small really reaction in the current trend could be trying to turn into something a little bit more. At the moment, we're not seeing too much movement in price on oil. We're seeing prices pretty choppy at this stage, with a tiny little doji just sitting around yesterday's close. And what we do need to see, though, is even if we do have a dip lower or a push higher, we need to see buyers get back in the game and really start to show control once again. So everything does line up for a bit of a continuation. So we'll need to see the price really confirm this now. And if we do see as mentioned, a heavy close lower, be a little bit worried, be a little bit careful there, as that could be citing more seller strength than first thought. And if we do see a new move, so we're going to close around this point and then a new low put in for the week below this low, that could definitely be saying we could even be returning back to test this trend line. So let's just see if we do get a new high. Once again, we have had one earlier today on today's session, but it hasn't been able to hold. Let's just see if we do get a closing high above that. And then if that does show us that buyers are back in the market, they're going to push back up to try and test that 113.15 to 113.83 area via the trading view prices over WTI crude oil. So there's really what we're looking for at the moment. So we are looking more on the continuation side of things. But if we do have a deep move lower, or I won't say deep, a decent move lower, that could be signaling that sellers do have a bit more strength than first thought. Just remember though, we have a very nice volume bar here. You can see that volume bar there. It's very nice and firm, and we can see this volume bar here on the candle of indecision. We haven't really seen a big penetration below that short-term support that really is at 11056 down to at 109.82, and we have that beautiful volume there supporting this bar here. So let's see if buyers can get back on track, and if we do get another push higher. So we'll see how things fare for the rest of the week. So that's all for today's update. Thank you very much for checking out today's update to this point. We wish all the traders and TradingView community fantastic day's trade for the rest of today and for the rest of the week. And we did see some surprises yesterday after the dollar absolutely busted out after the higher than expected CPI and some comments to what was shown in the meeting minutes. We do have the PPI coming out as well. So if you are trading the dollar, keep an eye on that one, or if you are trading risk currencies against the dollar or stocks as well. So thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you again for tuning in, and bye for now.